Hello everyone, and welcome to Mr. B's short English lesson. Today we talk about the comparison of adjectives with est and most. That means we're going to talk about the superlative form of adjectives. Here are some examples. The tallest boy, you can see in green is the adjective, and the est makes it the superlative form. The most famous star, again in green, the adjective, and the most makes it the superlative form. In both examples here, the adjective form is in front of the noun. In the first example, boy, in the second, star. And in the last example, this exercise is the easiest. Again, in green, the adjective, and here we have a special form. We'll come to that later. In this example, you find the adjective or the superlative form after form of be, which is here. Very important when we talk about comparison of adjectives and the superlative. You can see in front of the adjective forms there is almost always a the or a the. Don't forget that. So, let's talk about the comparison of adjectives with one syllable. And then you have the adjective plus est and the in front of it. Adjectives with one syllable are small, old, new, tall, or cheap. And here are some examples. The newest car, you can see we have the, then new is the adjective, and est to make it the superlative form. And the same with the oldest team. Be careful, because there are some problems you might have in writing when you have an adjective like nice, because nice has a silent e in the end, and then you don't have to add est, you only have to add the s and the t because the e is already there. When you have adjectives like big or hot, which are short adjectives with a short vowel, you have to double the consonant and then add est. So, you add only st after a silent e, and you have to double the consonant and add est after a short vowel. So let's talk about adjectives with two syllables and a y in the end. We had easy in the third example, very early. Or another one is happy. And you can see when you make the superlative form of easy or happy, you have to change the y to an I and then add est. So adjectives with two syllables and a y, the y becomes an I and then you add est in the end. Then we have adjectives with two or more syllables, like famous or interesting. Famous has two syllables and interesting has three syllables. And when you want to make the superlative form with those, you have to use the most famous or the most interesting. You don't change the adjective here, you only add the and most in front of it to get the superlative form. Example with famous, this star is the most famous star. So again, you can see you have the most to make the superlative form. Famous doesn't change and the complete structure is in front of a noun. Adjectives with 2 or more syllables, you have the and most plus the adjective. In the next video, I will talk about comparison of adjectives again, and this is going to be a very short video because there are some special forms we have to talk about, but only a few, and this is going to be the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.